Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we're going to be watching Punisher Season 2, Episode 7. So last episode, we ended on a huge cliffhanger. Matt has once again been kind of abandoning his friends.
Yeah.
Especially Foggy.
Yeah.
For Elektra, which is yeah, that's not cool. Yeah,
I don't know, Matt.
Yeah.
Foggy's
I
been
feel
with
bad
you,
for Foggy
bro.
at this point. And then we left off with the court case of literally they have a weekend to prepare for the Punisher case.
Yes.
He had this like awesome moment. I mean, really any moment he's in is awesome. Where he was like defying the DA, which was stupid, but I also kind of get because it's like an honor thing. So I don't know. I'm really excited to see where this episode goes. As always, full-length reactions up at the Patreon, as well as next week's reaction, episode 8. If you want to get some early access, and go ahead and check that out, support the channel. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. We almost are at 100,000 subs, which is absolutely unreal. So thank you guys. And yeah, let's just get into Daredevil Season 2, Episode 7. Alright, I kind of hope we follow this trial. I think we are, but oh, we actually also don't know what the heck happened with the yakuza. Remember?
That's true.
There was like that weird coded message.
Yeah.
You mean the Punisher? I think he's an animal. A sick, twisted, venal
hero. That's what we should be calling him.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that anybody is supporting him in the jury.
Walking down the street for a change.
Well, I mean, because if you live in that that bad of an area, you know?
I mean, but I'm saying it's got to be really bad for somebody to stand up against kind of the general understanding, which this guy's a mass murderer.
Now we're moving out. If anyone can kill anyone in this town, where does the insanity end?
Tell you, if you can't agree to move forward with the 12...
Oh, yeah.
Because they have to find people that are kind of like impartial, right?
I mean, impartial jury's not easy.
Everybody has an opinion about Frank Castle.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a very famous sort of event.
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Thank Christ.
Oh my gosh, dude. I wish we had seen some of the prep, like... Or maybe there was none.
Wait, what? Whoa. We're jumping straight in. I hope we get to see like this trial actually.
This is so cool.
Because we never get to see the lawyer stuff, you know?
I mean, that's why I want to watch Better Call Saul on the channel, because I'm down for some lawyer TV.
That'd be interesting.
I suppose your angle would be I want to get the lowest charge possible.
I feel like that's the only way to go, really, unless you're gonna... Yeah, no, it's really hard, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he would do.
I get my hands on the worthless intern who organized these files.
I'm sure that intern's just following the DA's orders. It's not officially sabotage. Just sets it back.
They just gave it to the bad intern.
It was actually Foggy.
But not enroll still our best bet.
What's that?
Insanity.
Not
insanity.
Okay.
Whoa, guys.
I don't think you can.
I mean, that would be the first one, though.
Castle did it. We need an affirmative defense. I'm no doctor, but I'd say he's at least driven past crazy.
He has, actually.
Okay.
I mean, insanity only has a 0.12% acquittal rate in New York.
Ooh, okay.
Ray's is just gonna call in some expert shrink witness to blow our case apart.
What case?
Yeah, I mean, it may be our best option out of no options.
We talk about the DNR and the suits and Reyes' involvement. We get her kicked off the case.
We gotta prove in a court of law that the government willfully hid evidence of the Punisher ambush.
Okay, that's actually just disband the charges, right? Like,
Exactly impartial. Okay, and either way, we need an opening statement tomorrow. Like,
I can open with PTSD as a mitigating factor. Focus on Castle's time at war.
oh, that's so cliche. They're gonna know that.
Our only goal is to reduce the charges and set precedent.
Yeah.
Castle made a lot of enemies, all right? If he goes into general population,
He's got to go somewhere
that's
else.
and get help, and citing PTSD could do that.
PTSD can be triggered by new stressors.
Like losing your family.
But we need to be sure Castle will get on board with this.
I'll try.
You know, you don't have to do this by yourself.
Okay. Castle doesn't scare me.
I know. But I'd be saying it to Foggy.
No, you wouldn't. Not like this, though.
Just watch your back.
Not exactly like this, but...
Promise.
Here you go.
I feel like you got to make a rule of no romance in the office. I'm just saying, you know, like, wouldn't it be weird if you were Foggy?
Legal precedents, and we think it would help to bring forth someone from your past. Maybe from your military unit, someone.
Oh, yeah.
Speak on your behalf.
What's that got to do with anything?
Not on your behalf.
It's a character witness.
Come on, Frank, let us do our job. I know you're you, but like...
Who knows you well.
So they're gonna try to prove that he's kind of like...
Huh?
Are you telling me you didn't suffer PTSD?
Do that. It's an insult.
Lots of veterans experience
I'm
it.
not talking about me, I'm talking about them. It's an insult to them, people who are actually going through it.
Mm.
What you want to do? You want to sit here and label me just another case of some crazy-ass combat vet who lost his mind.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Okay.
Bag jury in some shitbag court. It wasn't on a battlefield. So my life went to shit. Said to me, do you have anything for me or not?
Not that easy.
You know what you want? You want things to be easy?
You are on trial for multiple.
Yeah, buddy, we're trying to like stall. There is strategy.
All you will do the rest of your life is rot in a goddamn jail cell.
If not be murdered in a jail cell.
Yeah. How are you gonna? Yeah. Can't do anything then.
Let's forget the PTSD defense, but if you want a character witness, the Colonel, he will do.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Now, ma'am, do you have anything for me or not? Maybe I just ought to go back and rot in my goddamn jail cell.
Well, why are you taking?
I love Frank. Making you so difficult.
I've already looked at all of those, man. We've done it 100 times.
Sure. But you haven't done it with me.
Also, this is a subtle detail, but I like how they've kept the bruises on his face.
Yeah.
Lots of movies will have you heal really quickly, and I feel like it looks really realistic and just makes him feel...
No, for sure. I mean, they've been doing it better, as it gets more modern, you know?
Sure. Oh my gosh, Elektra, I swear!
Wait, no. Like, actually, though, he...
Matt, if you leave,
There's
I'm
no
gonna kill
way.
you.
Pleasure of ours, some pervy NYU professor, master cryptographer who teaches Asian studies.
Okay, great, move on.
Might as well have been written in crayon. I think we can poke some holes in these.
That's great, yeah. Just give me a minute.
Matt.
Okay, just tell her to go kick rocks, bro, I swear.
First in the morning, I can't go with you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. My life doesn't stop every time you call.
Well, I mean, I don't know, dude. Doesn't it?
You're infuriating.
Tell me in person. 2 hours, Buckley
No,
Church.
dude, I swear.
I know I'm into some sick shit, but...
We're not Chinese.
Whatever. It's all hot to me.
Really, Elektra, you needed help with this guy?
No, Mia.
Omani, Junin, Jesu Amnin, Momichi.
So this is that professor. He seems to be, like, loaded from the stuff.
Oh, jeez.
And you've been awfully naughty.
Matt, I swear, bro.
Listen.
If you
just
screw
get
up
back to
that
the
opening
case.
statement, I'm gonna kill you.
What the hell do you want from me?
You hired by the yakuza.
Yep, you got some stuff.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Not many professors can afford garage high.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what
You're
you were
getting
saying.
paid.
Yeah, that is weird.
What you do best, Philip? Translate. What do you say, Professor?
Come on, kid.
Oh.
I can't, they'll kill me.
Dude, what do you think?
Put the characters through the matrix, you can decode it all.
You do it.
Watch out with that window open. I'm worried, you know?
Next one is in the boxcar with that number. You can find the train you're looking for.
The train.
Doesn't
Yeah, does
say,
he
I
know?
swear. I swear. I can't help you anymore.
It reminds me of, remember that kid? Kind of
Yeah.
They
I
had
think
the
it is. I
cargo?
think it's related exactly.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
that.
Do yourself a favor. Find better business partners.
I mean, he's not gonna.
Decorator.
Hungry?
No, I don't think I'm ever gonna eat again.
Yeah.
Looking at these all day.
Yeah. Where's Matt? Thought he'd be burning the midnight oil with you.
Yeah, where is he?
He's working on his opening statements.
He won't endorse PTSD, so.
I mean, it has to be so...
War flashbacks, Foggy, it's just not the
It
truth.
has to be so frustrating working with him.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like, dude.
Tomorrow, my only plan so far is to run away and...
I went over some of our files with Frank. And the medical examiner's report from his family's murder. It's filled out by a,
He's the chief medical examiner. He's going to testify for Reyes.
Oh.
Lisa, Frank Jr., and Maria Castle each were killed by a single gunshot, but Frank says there were multiple.
Yeah, I mean, that is weird.
Okay, then
There's them in awful detail.
get him on it.
Yeah. And then just at least take whatever that guy's testimony is and put it in doubt, right?
Yeah.
I mean, his family was practically shredded.
It's still their word against Frank's, who was also shot in the head.
It's true.
Just for a minute. Try to be Frank Castle. One moment in your entire life. And every time you close your eyes, you relive that moment. And every time you open them, you find only the briefest piece before you realize that nightmare is real.
That's awesome.
Cool way to put
This
it.
writing is so amazing.
Your family isn't coming back. We're not talking about something that happened to Frank Castle. We're talking about something that is happening to him.
Constantly.
Short of having his family's bodies exhumed.
Wait, can we?
Still have no proof that what Frank is saying is the truth.
What?
Unless we can get this ME to corroborate Frank's story on the stand.
Okay, yeah, see? We need somebody to corroborate the story.
A long shot. He's still probably in her pocket, but trial starts in a few hours. And in lieu of a bullet-damaged brain, our case hinges on getting a dirty medical examiner to crack on the stand.
Yeah, great.
I think maybe we have a chance.
Yeah, are you ready at all, Matt? No, you're not. You're off doing this BS.
We should make bets on what the yakuza are exporting.
I swear, she could do this herself. She doesn't need your help.
Yeah, I don't exactly think.
Brought someone into town. It was a cargo ship transporting a kid.
Human trafficking?
No, a weird magic kid.
Yeah, no, not human trafficking.
I mean,
Don't
human
make it
trafficking
like that.
of a very different kind.
You're right. This is ours. Come on, let's go. Let's have a look.
Wait, no.
I don't think it'd be gas. I feel like he would be able to tell, right? And he said it's buckling.
No, look at... Oh, sand?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dirt.
Do they know we're here?
Why?
Or is there something...
They know. Go. That's cool.
Oh, that is cool. I'm torn between my desire to have this case be successful and see an awesome fight scene.
No, yeah, I mean, I still want to see an awesome fight scene, but...
Ooh. Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, nice! Dang. That was sick. Dang, he's so much faster than Elektra. Oh shoot, watch out, dude.
Whoa.
Oh dang, nice.
Nice move.
Dang. Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay. Dang.
Things in life leave you breathless, right?
I'm glad you feel that way.
What?
Because I got something for you.
What?
What?
Oh, great.
Oh, snap.
It is interesting. He is warming up to her.
Yeah, and it is a good...
I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but you could definitely tell, like, he's warming up to her.
They sync well together. The problem is Elektra has too much of, like, the...
She's too,
control.
like, toxic, legitimately.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, whoa, dude.
Whoa, what the heck?
Oh no. Oh no, jeez. Dang. Oh, dang. This is sick. Oh, dang. Ooh. Yeah, she doesn't have any armor. In fact, her suit is kind of impractical.
Well, it's not really a suit, I'd say.
Yeah, it's just like workout clothes.
Ooh. Ooh.
You hurt?
I suppose I'll never have short hair again.
Well, you could always tell people you gotta fight in yakuza.
We make a good team, Matthew.
Oh my goodness. I swear, if Karen comes over or something, I'm getting...
Even comments like that, I feel she's very pushy, you know? Like,
come on, Matt. Put on a friggin' shirt. You know what you're doing.
Well, you got your scars.
Rarely comes up.
What do you tell the women you bring home?
Oh, they're enjoying themselves too much. They don't ask. Okay.
It takes a lot more to hurt me. And these?
Oh, dang.
The yakuza. Actually, a ninja name.
yeah, I was gonna say.
because I don't remember those.
Ryushuka?
That's cool, actually.
What do you know him?
My reputation.
Wasn't there in college.
Most of them weren't.
Yeah, what have you been doing? Is she like a vigilante, basically?
It seems we both have.
The last time we were together.
As far from you as I could. Mostly I filmed as I was alone.
Then why didn't you come back?
Because you deserve better.
But you did come back.
And if you think you, like, or does she think that she can't change? Or, like, be more, like...
I don't know.
Kiss Marissa.
I mean, look, I do think that is interesting that she admits that.
No, yeah. Or being a little more, like, vulnerable or something.
Yeah. Shoot, dude. Matt, you better be careful, bro. What time is it? I swear, what time is it?
Oh,
go, buddy!
I'm really late.
Into the exports, see where they're coming from.
It doesn't matter.
What is going on with him?
All rise. Court is now in session.
Are you kidding me? Matt, are you kidding me?
Versus Frank Castle.
Be seated.
Matt, you're not even here!
Dude, I would literally just tell him not to show.
The defendant has been indicted for several serious crimes, but I'm instructing you, as a point of law, that an indictment...
those college stress dreams?
Onto his own hands. Acted as judge, jury, and most violent executioner.
What do you mean? We don't know that? That's why we're here. Hold on.
But the victims are not on trial here today. And justice does not belong in the hands of a man like Frank.
I mean, this is kind of good.
Justice is served here, in a court of law. This man is no hero. He's a serial killer.
Whoa.
And he is guilty.
Wait,
can you say that in an opening statement?
I don't think you can. I feel like we should have gotten an objection there.
Right to make your statement at a later time.
No, come on, Foggy. Come on. Do it. Do it. It's all about dramatic typing.
Actually, I don't know, because we can't count on Matt right now. We just got to go.
No, Your Honor. Mr. Castle is as much a victim.
Come on, Foggy. Come on.
You're 19, standing in hot sand, sun burning down, noise, yelling, gunfire. But you do it. You endure it. Why? Because you have orders.
Yeah.
And you have a duty. And also because your life doesn't end here. Because Aside from being a decorated Marine, the man before you is a good husband, young son, and daughter were brutally murdered by criminals. And no one, not the police, and certainly not...
That little.
That's right.
Castle never came home. He just traded in one war zone for another.
Oh, dude.
And how one man, Frank Castle, is being used as a pawn to cover up that system's mistakes. The prosecution wants blood. To get it, they have to prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Always harp on that.
Yeah,
Yes.
Keep an open mind. Hopefully Reyes didn't notice my buckets of flop sweat. The DA's office didn't suspect we had nothing before. They gotta be sure now.
Well, then we'll just have to change that.
Yeah, who's on the prosecution's witness list for tomorrow?
We had that one
I
dude.
swear, Matt,
right?
you cannot do this again. I'm so mad at you.
Tepper, wonderful.
We have his family's autopsy report. He claims they're faked, and Tepper's name is all over.
Okay.
What we said, which you would have known had you shown up to the office at all.
Let me take...
Yeah.
Took the lead this morning.
You've made your point, all right? Let me try at least. Let me get a crack at this guy.
Okay.
Get the false reports entered into evidence, and it's a big if, since they concern an unrelated crime. Odds are slim that this clown's gonna incriminate himself.
Yeah, why
Unless
would he?
two brilliant attorneys can figure out a way to trip him up.
Exactly.
That's gonna be tough though. He's the medical.
Okay, but-
examiner.
I don't know how we do that by tomorrow.
Because Karen's gonna catch me up and we're gonna figure out a way.
Okay.
We can't. Yeah.
Just thinking Nelson and Murdoch might be more fun as Nelson, Murdoch, and Paige.
Yeah, you guys got to make sure you're not buried first, buddy.
Like we're dreaming a little bit high right now.
I guess there's just something about the rules and the loopholes. It just feels like the truth gets lost a little too.
Yeah, that actually makes. I almost feel like she'd be better as a reporter.
Yeah, I get that feeling.
You know. You ever think back to the night we first met? Or at least until you and Foggy came into my life. And then we came back to your place.
I offered you typhoid.
You believe in what he does? You know, the devil of hell's kitchen.
Yeah, that's a
kind of.
You better
totally.
But what about when the law fails? Like it did with me, like it did with Frank. You know, what are we supposed to turn to? What should we believe will protect us then?
So you're asking a Catholic lawyer.
Yeah, I mean that's actually kind of what I was thinking, right? You could be like divine justice.
Between someone who saves lives and someone who prevents lives from needing to be saved at all. Right?
Whoa! But you're painting it in an inaccurate light because that's not what it is.
I mean, he deserves a fair trial, but he's murdered people.
Yeah, right. Bad people.
Doesn't matter. An evil doesn't justify.
What happened to Frank's family is a tragedy, Karen, but it doesn't give him the right to kill.
No. God, no, not the right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I can understand why.
Just because it's understandable doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to be in jail.
That's not the same. Vengeance is not justice. What he's doing is completely wrong.
But right or wrong, you can't deny that it works.
Whoa.
You really believe that?
I don't know. No.
Oh no.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe after the trial's over.
Yeah, real date next time.
Good.
I feel like Matt is too close to it for her to be able to say something like that and that not be like a huge deal.
I didn't hear anything about your work that would make me want to tie a noose and test it on my neck. I won't even mention what I didn't hear about your girlfriend.
I warned you not to interrupt my life.
We're so far past that.
Oh, but that is what's most important to me. All right, she is important to me.
It seems there's only a small number of projects in New York capable of moving that much dirt. We pay the sites a visit. I bet we find out what...
Why don't you do it yourself?
What are these sites?
The Conservatory Hotel.
There was a tenement on that block before Wilson Fisk swallowed it up in his Better Tomorrow initiative.
Oh.
How did the Japanese
So it must be. Remember, because that's the block they wanted.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And what if he only acquired the circle for the Japanese?
That's a curious riddle. One I think we should go and solve together.
Elektra, I got court in the morning. I got a case to
Good,
prepare.
come on.
Tomorrow night then.
Please put your foot down this time.
Matt, you have to stand up for the people that you care about.
Well, we have priorities. We can't.
Finish your homework. I'll do some recon.
Each shot multiple times.
Thank you.
Oh, he looks super
Yeah,
nervous.
why is he so nervous?
Come on, Matt, destroy him.
Cross your fingers.
I'm crossing everything.
No, but we look like we might have this.
He looks nervous,
freaked
bro.
out.
And Matt can tell even more than we can.
How long have you been medical examiner for the city of New York?
14 years, give or take. And how many-
14 years, bro.
Probably in the tens of thousands.
Objection, Your Honor. Leading the witness. I'm not sure where.
Mr. Murdoch.
I have something I need to say.
What?
Did he?
I have
What?
to, on the record.
Exit back to the deliberation room. Everyone in the gallery, please make your way out.
Wait, what is happening? Why are they clearing the whole gallery? Or why are they clearing the juries?
Wait, why are they taking
What?
Frank? Wait.
And it's true. I altered the autopsy report.
Oh, okay, good, good, good. Keep
okay,
writing it. Keep
okay.
writing it.
Murders of Frank Castle's family.
Not
Good, good, good.
just them. You don't understand.
Whoa.
I had to do it. Before. They warned me if I didn't fix the case reports, they'd come after my family.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Findings on the Castle family.
Them and one more.
What?
I don't know. Some John Doe killed the same day. Male, adult, multiple guns.
What?
Oh,
Who?
that's Frank.
Arrest me. I don't care. I
Right?
thought this was behind me, but after last night,
Doctor, did something happen?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
shoot.
in my house,
Who?
he tied me up.
Elektra?
Oh my gosh. Wait.
If I didn't tell the defense what really happened, she'd hunt me down and kill me.
Oh my gosh, Elektra, this is not the way to
Shoot,
do it.
Wait, hold on.
Distract the jury and make this case about some impossible to prove.
What do you mean? That's not impossible to prove. He just admitted it.
Altered the autopsy report.
It's clear to me that whatever Dr. Tepper may know about these autopsy reports has been tainted by
Yes,
Dang
mistrial.
it.
or persons unknown.
Dang
The
it.
defense asked for a mistrial.
Mistrial,
Not only
yeah.
Mr. Nelson. I'm still not convinced
What?
No, they're just not going to let it in.
this trial. I'm striking
God.
Officer's entire testimony and instructing the jurors to disregard anything they may have heard.
Your Honor,
We're
I
done
strongly
here.
urge you to...
I'm going to kill Elektra.
With the prosecution's next witness.
Elektra? Yeah, she's back in town. Your ex-girlfriend?
Yes, but way more than that.
You almost missed the final because she hurt you so bad, and now what? She's breaking into an ME's house?
No, way more.
Hell's Kitchen. Elektra is trying to help me stop them.
Oh no. This is
Self, she
Your
comes to me-
ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm trying to protect the
I
city.
knew she was crazy. I didn't know that she was homicidal. You missed strategy sessions, witness prep, opening statements, and you criminally justice that could have helped us do what I wanted to do, which is take down
She must
riots.
have overheard me talking to Karen, and then she moved on her own. I didn't sanction. I would.
Doesn't matter.
Care, Max? Oh, stop acting like these things just happened to you. Elektra is not the problem, Matt.
Yeah.
You are. Going forward, I will count on you for nothing at all.
Oh my gosh, man.
Tell your girlfriend to stay away from my trial.
No, she's not. Elektra's not my girlfriend.
Then you should be the one to tell Karen about her.
Hey, what the hell happened in there?
We're fine.
No, dude.
Your secretary, I've done more work on this case than you
I
have.
can't get into this right now, Karen.
Enough of the dodgy bullshit
Yeah.
going on with you two, with you.
I'm sorry you're caught in the middle of this, but right now I have to go.
No, no, no.
Tomorrow, Karen.
Maybe.
Yeah, Matt, you... Oh, jeez.
Stay out of my life. I never asked you to coerce a witness.
You had a problem, so I stepped in.
No, it doesn't help.
Yeah, but it's your fault, Matt. It's not her fault.
Only following your rules.
What are you talking about?
You don't get what you want by day. You take it by force at night.
What I do is none of your business.
Oh, jeez.
So my life or mine.
It's fine. I stay out.
Oh, no.
Now You want to fight me? Or you want to fight the guys who are tearing the city apart?
Oh no, dude. He's gonna go all out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, jeez, dude. Jeez, dude. You're gonna kill someone.
Yeah, his head's like on the freaking asphalt, bro.
Oh. Oh, dang.
You want to help?
You didn't want me to?
That's true.
Yep.
Ready?
What the heck?
Yeah, what's down there?
What? They're digging? Sounds deep.
Oh my gosh.
Did it hit the button?
What?
Tell me when it does.
What?
That was a really good episode.
That was,
I really liked that episode. I like, as angry as we're getting, it is because, like, at least for me, it's because I care about the show. Like, it's not a bad show. I hope people don't take it the wrong way. I'm just like, I legitimately am so annoyed at like the characters because they feel like real people.
No, yeah, I feel very, I feel very invested.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
again,
I mean, I don't know. Where do you want to start?
I haven't felt this frustrated. I don't know. Where should we start? Do you want to start with the hole because that's what happened last?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know though.
I have no
What is it?
idea.
It's a giant hole.
It's weird. It's cool. It's starting to feel more like this side story is feeling more intriguing.
It's feeling bigger too, which
Yeah.
I like. I do like that it is kind of feeling a little bit more like superhero.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little more superhero.
And I do sort of like that, but in the most Daredevil flavor possible. Like, oh, it's the yakuza, and it's kind of mixed up, and right, it's kind of got this like Eastern influence. Like, it feels like the way that Daredevil would go. It's not like alien beam to the sky.
Yeah,
or at least I don't know.
Or just completely straight, just real life like situations.
No.
It has a little
just
bit
like
of
Matt's
that,
powers,
superhero
right? Where it's like,
yeah,
people who are blind do have a better hearing. Not like Matt, but like it's just kind of this heightened reality that they do a really good job of in this show,
for sure. But even still, I'm put in this hard, sort of situation where it's like, let's say they do find out, like, whoa, we got to save the planet or something like that. I don't know, from this whole side, this other storyline, right? I still, it's like, I feel like it's cool, I guess.
No, it is.
I get it. Like, and I
And
also
it's
like,
important.
I agree. Like, hey, she's doing some good.
No, of course
Elektra.
she is, and I actually do like her better after this episode. I
For sure,
do
yeah,
think-
me too.
I think for the first time, at least us as an audience, we really saw her true side. Her being honest with Matt for once, and I liked that. I was like, finally,
But it's still, I feel like, because Matt doesn't know how serious it is, and Elektra doesn't clarify how serious this could be, it still doesn't, like, how should I say, give him grounds to be this, like, backstabby with his friends and his like other priorities.
Well, and here's the thing: even if, here's the way that I see it. This is why I feel like it's wrong. It's because it's like, dude, and this isn't exactly this is not a one-to-one comparison. But this is the best thing I can think of for now. If you are, beating your girlfriend, but you're like, dude, I started this charity thing in Africa, and I'm helping these people, but I can't keep my own life in line, or whatever. Maybe not even beating somebody. You're just drinking. You're not taking your kid to school. You're screwing up. It's like, dude, your responsibilities are local before they get big. And if you can't stay honest, if you can't help your friends, if you can't keep your word, how? First of all, I feel like you're failing. But second of all, I would argue that inevitably, if you can't stick to it in the small things, you're not going to stick to it in the big things. If you run into that Wilson Fisk situation again, you're going to kill him. Because you can't, it starts with like those little things. You know what I mean? That's why you hear people be like, oh, make your bed in the morning. Why? Does it matter if my bed's made in the morning? Not really. What does it mean? It's the discipline, right?
Yeah.
You start with the little things so that when something really matters and I really don't want to, or I'm really passionate or really hurt or really angry, I can stick to what I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I feel like that's a big problem on Matt's part, where it's like you are being hypocritical, man. If you're going to sit here and say like, I can't kill people, and then you're like screwing over your friends like this. Now, it doesn't mean, I don't want to go to the other extreme to say that just because he's hypocritical, it doesn't mean his philosophy is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It just means that he's not doing it well. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
You know what
I get
mean?
it. I get it.
I don't think I agree with Frank now where I'm like, oh, you hypocrite. See? No, I just think he's not doing it well. He's failing at what he's trying to do.
Yeah, but even the whole, like the act is good. Saving people in Africa or like, helping, the homeless.
Mm-hmm.
The act itself is good. They are trying to do something good. But I feel like, especially, you're a human,
Totally.
You have things also that you need to kind of watch out for within your own, vicinity or smaller sort of circle, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't think you can destroy that to get somewhere else,
I think it's easier a lot of times for us to do, not to get like too crazy like outside of the show. No, because I want to stay focused on the show. But like,
I try to.
You'll hear people talk about like the idea of like humans. I heard somebody put it like telescopic charity, where people like to give to people in Africa, as opposed to like helping their neighbor across the street.
Yeah,
because it is easier. It is harder for me to be nice to my brother or whatever it is, right? It's like you're in a fight. It's easier to be angry and to be mad at people that you know than it is to give money to some charity. So I think a little bit of that. I mean, I like that. I like that we explore that.
Yeah, it's
but I do think that's what Matt's struggling with. It's like it's easier to go with Elektra and fight supervillains than it is.
Well, because
even if it's like literally harder for him, it's easier.
I just feel like, because why I was bringing that up is just because, like, at the end of it all, if for example they do save a large portion of the city or something like that, it's like,
Sure.
I still can't get behind the whole beginning. It's like you can't go and say, oh, you see, if it wasn't for Elektra, they wouldn't have done this.
Because he still could have done it honestly, right? And that's what Foggy was calling him out on. Foggy was like, dude, you lied to me. I'm not mad about you being a superhero. I'm mad about you lying.
Well, it's just, it's a very tough sort of thing. I think Elektra, the whole situation that she's trying to take care of, like, needs taken care of. But, like, the way that we're kind of going about it is kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't feel heroic or something.
No, and I think I do think it's really revealing that Matt like loses it on Elektra, and I don't think that's fair, because I do think he's culpable a little bit.
Oh no, Matt's 100% culpable.
And I think he definitely feels that. That's why
Of
he's
course.
so pissed, because he knows he's wrong and he knows Foggy, like always, is. I actually think Foggy is completely right in this situation. Where yes, she is not helping him. She's not, pushing him to be better.
But he's allowing it.
But he's allowing it, 100%. He could say no, and he's not. And in fact, like, as you see throughout the season, I've been noticing, it's like he's going along with it more and more. He's like, making jokes and like being sarcastic and like, maybe not flirting, but he's definitely not like resisting it or focused on the task at hand. He's having a bit of a good time.
But it is a complex situation because it's like, there's a little bit of what he believes in involved there, like saving the city, right? And so it's almost like he is kind of pushed to, deal with that in order to, like, for example, the greater good, right?
Sure.
It's kind of like he's stuck in that weird situation. And it's cool because...
But he doesn't have to. That's where I think he's so wrong, is that he doesn't have to compromise his relationships to do that.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
Anyway,
I think
that's why I think he's really wrong, because it's not even, and I don't think I'd agree with it either way, but it's not even like a fork in the road situation where it's like, you just do this for the greater good and Foggy's just not going to understand, or Karen's not going to understand. It's like, no, dude, you could have told them and you just didn't, because at a certain level that you're not going about this the right way.
Yeah, or some sort of self-preservation, because it's like, why... Foggy knows about stuff. Why... we know a decent amount now, information about like kind of like their past.
Yeah.
We know that Foggy knows Elektra. Okay.
Maybe Foggy knows more about Elektra than we do, baby.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, why are you keeping all this information from Foggy, especially? Like, I just don't get it. To me, it just doesn't, like, it's got to be either, like, I just don't want to tell you because, like, it's too complicated and I don't want to have to explain all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like this weird thing. And I'm like, bro, Matt, that's all on you, man. Like, it's
Even
so...
Karen, man, I feel like...
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not like he's, I'm not going to say he's like cheating, but it's like, dude, you know, like, come on, bro.
It's a little,
You're
like...
sitting on the couch in your underwear with Elektra. Like, come on, buddy.
There's no girl
and that is why
like
Foggy called him on it, right? That's why
Yeah.
he was like, why aren't you telling Karen? You're totally right, dude. She's your girlfriend. Like, come on, don't pull that BS, Matt.
Yeah, it's like if you want to be, you know, serious about the, you know, Karen relationship, especially since, like, bro, my man Foggy could have, like, had that relationship. It's like you're gonna be out here, like, with Elektra and Karen and not tell. Yeah, that's a little weird. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Matt's really messing up on, like.
I mean, I like that.
levels.
I like that we do see Matt kind of messing up. I'm just worried about. I want them to freaking win this case. I like Foggy so much,
bro. Like,
and Matt is doing him so dirty. He is even more than anybody, even more than Karen. I think he's doing.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, we've already been through this sort of thing, and Foggy, we came to, like, a sort of, like, you know,
and
like,
you should have been, like, kissing his feet, like, dude, I betrayed you, and I will never do it again. And instead, like, a month later, I don't know,
and remember,
a season later, you're doing the same thing,
and it's like. I remember Foggy didn't even want to take this case because it was too difficult of a case. Matt pushed for it, Matt and Karen, right? And then it's like, you don't even show for the opening statement, bro. Like,
that you said you would do.
That's really, I mean, gosh, bro. Like, if Foggy's still, like, friends with him after this, I almost, like, Foggy, are you sure you want to be around Matt?
I don't know. I mean, he may not be friends with him. I really don't know. I don't know, man. Which worries me.
Yeah, and then also we got a little bit of like, Karen and that whole situation with, you know, that sort of discussion that they had. That's very interesting.
I do think it's interesting. I understand where Karen is coming from.
I do too. Because
I actually understand where both of them are coming from. I think really the reason that Matt freaked out so much is because it's such a big part of him, right? So it's like whenever you challenge something that is so fundamentally, like, deep seated in somebody, it's a little bit of a touchy subject.
Yeah.
But I also think it's because he's just seen it up close. Where it's like, I can see myself having that theoretical discussion, and it's so much easier to have those late night philosophical discussions about yada, 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 when I've never been to war, when I've never, you know what I mean? Whereas when you sit there and you're like, dude, do you know what it's like to feel somebody, like, dying in your arms?
But I mean,
and then to hear somebody say that would piss me off.
But she's directly related, right? This is the thing is, since she was saved, right? She was possibly going to be killed, right?
That is true.
She was personally saved by a vigilante, right? I don't know exactly if she knows or what. I can see why she would be like, you know, if it weren't for those vigilantes, I would not be here. That sort of, like, feeling, right? It's a personal thing rather than someone like, you know, like Foggy or Reyes or something, like, talking about the vigilantes. She's more directly related. And that's why I can kind of see why she would kind of be, like, a lot more for the vigilante side, right?
Yeah.
And she does have something to say.
I just don't think the ends justify the means. Like, I think I agree with Matt in that, where it's like, even if two things can be true at once, where it's like, yes, things can be better because he kills people, he can also belong in jail because he kills people. Right? And I don't think it's as simple as, like, he made things better. Like, there are lots of things you can be okay with if you're just looking for the effect. Like, okay, does it make things better? Okay, like, then there's a lot of laws you could get rid of. Because it makes things better. So I don't know. I mean, I understand Matt having that line drawn in the sand because you do have to draw a line somewhere.
Yeah, I can see it.
Even just for functioning's sake, let alone for what you morally believe. Just to function as a society, we have to say, okay, well, there is a point where this becomes wrong. We got to decide on a point. Or, you know.
But don't you think that...
in consequence, we're saying that it's not wrong. Because if you're unable to say when it's wrong, then you're leaving this ambiguity, which seems like maybe it's still allowing it to happen. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's tough because I always struggle with, like, the context and the environment. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't want to get into that whole. I have to kind of go right soon. So really quick though, it was cool. I think Foggy kind of like took Karen's advice when Karen was like looking from Frank's perspective.
Sure.
Right, and then when he did his opening statement, he like switched it up and started thinking it from Frank's.
Yeah.
Did that whole really thing. Cool. I thought that was really cool.
I thought that was cool too. I want Foggy to win. That's what I want. I don't
Foggy,
care about Matt
please.
anymore. Foggy needs to be the main character of the show. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. As always, full-length reaction is going to be up on the Patreon, as well as next week's reaction, which is going to be episode 8. If you guys want to get that for some early access. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. We would love to have you. All that being said, if you do, we will see you all in the next video.